Hey Socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariell. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle vlogs, so if that's the type of content you're into, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and come join the family. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a full review of Viktor & Rolf's latest flanker to Flowerbomb, which is Flowerbomb Tiger Lily. I was able to pick up a 10 ml travel size from the actual Viktor & Rolf website. The fragrance does start at $38 for the 10 ml size, which is this travel size, and it goes up to $180 for the 3.4 ounce. Now, I was super excited to do this review because Flowerbomb Tiger Lily was said to be like a tropical version of Flowerbomb, and the original Flowerbomb was one of the only fragrances I wore throughout my entire 20s. Like, it just straight up reminds me of my 20s. Now, I don't wear it anymore. It's become a little bit too sugary, syrupy, sweet for my taste as I got older, but I still really love the brand. Now, there are flankers that they came out with previously I didn't really vibe with, but when they said tropical, I knew I wanted to get my hands on this as soon as possible. So let's get into what you guys are here for, which is what this smells like. So the opening of this fragrance is, it does give tropical vibes. It's fruity, it's floral, it's sweet. It's not as sugary sweet as the original, but it's sweet. It's like a sweetness that you'll get from a bowl of fruits. Now, these are tropical type fruit notes. I smell a little coconut and I get a little mango from it as well. When I first spray it, it sort of reminds me of Fame from Paco Rabanne, which I really love, except it's not as bright as Fame. This one's a little bit warmer and a little bit more subdued, and it doesn't smell as clean. As it starts to settle down a little bit, I sort of get something that's a little bit vanillic or either slightly ambery, but it's cute. It also reminds you of, you know what I get from this? It's almost like a hybrid between Fame from Paco Rabanne, and if you've ever smelled that Yara, the orange Yara, which I didn't really like that one. It was supposed to be a dupe for Fame by Paco Rabanne, and it was the opening that I really didn't like. When you sprayed that, there was this sort of synthetic plasticky opening, and then you get those sort of tropical fruits that was supposed to be mango, but it smelled like a sort of coconut mango hybrid. That's what this reminds you of, except it doesn't have that sort of synthetic plastic like opening like that Yara one does. So as it dries down quickly within the first like 2 to 3 minutes, it does start to get a little bit warmer and it starts to smell a little bit ambery or vanillic or something like that. So let's see what's actually in this fragrance. I'm going to pull up the notes. So the top notes is bergamot and coconut milk. So you definitely get the coconut milk, y'all. Tiger lily, jasmine, and freesia in the middle, and you definitely get the white florals. And then in the base notes, we get mango and benzoin. So that was that ambery dry down that I got. It's benzoin, which is like a fainter version of amber is what benzoin gives you. Slightly, I don't even want to say spicy, but slight, imagine a subdued amber. That's pretty much what benzoin is going to give you. One of the biggest differences for me between this and the OG is this one isn't that super flowery bomb. Imagine if you took 50% of the flowers out of the original Flowerbomb and replaced it with fruit notes. So you almost get an even mix of florals to those fruity notes, which is like the mango and coconut for me. This is a very casual fragrance. Although I do think the original is casual, it was one that I did wear like out some nights because it was kind of warm and a little bit sexy to me. At least back then it was. So I would wear that during the day and at night as well. But the Tiger Lily version, in my opinion, is a lot more casual. This is something that you could wear in the summertime with your denim shorts and a t-shirt and flip-flops, or, you know, jeans and a t-shirt, or even like a little sundress, like a cute sundress with flowers on it, or pastel-y colored sundress or a little casual maxi dress or something like that. It's given casual, just going to run errands during the day, the grocery store, the mall, breakfast, or a cute casual lunch, those type of vibes. So the person that would like this fragrance has to like feminine fragrances. To me, this is a straight up feminine, floral, fruity fragrance. No questions asked about that. And you have to like these sort of tropical fruity notes. Now, the mango in here for me, some people have issues with mango and fragrances because it doesn't give like that juicy, mouth-watering mango. But if you like the mango that's in Fame from Paco Rabanne, you may like this fragrance because it gives that sort of mango coconut hybrid type of situation, which I'm not mad at. I tend to like those sort of fruity notes. So if you like those just fun, airy, sort of bright, fruity florals, this might be for you. Also, if you're just a casual spring, summertime fragrance girly, this might be for you as well. The age range that I would put on this would be 20s and up. Just because it is bright, fruity, floral, but it's not quite juvenile. It's not juvenile really at all, but I do equate the OG with my 20s, so that's why I give it 20s. But the dry down is a little bit warmer from that benzoin, which to me gives it a little bit added grown woman note to it. It's not mature at all, but I would definitely say like 20s, 30s, 40s would probably vibe with this fragrance a little bit more. I would give this about a moderate projection, and it does leave a nice little scent trail, but it's not for very long. Overall, I've been getting about 3 to 4 hours of wear on my skin before it dies down and it becomes a really close skin scent. And even on my clothes, like I sprayed my clothes down and I still can't get more than about 4 hours on clothes, which typically when you spray a fragrance on your clothes, you get several more hours. But for me, I get about the same amount of time on my clothes almost as I do on my skin, maybe just a little bit longer. So the way I would suggest wearing this fragrance is layering it with like a baby oil gel or cream, or maybe like one of your fruity floral body creams, just to sort of help it to last a little longer on the skin. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm definitely going to try it tomorrow to see if I can get more longevity, because I wish it lasts a little bit longer. So comment down below if you're into the Flowerbomb fragrances. Are you guys interested in trying the new flanker, Tiger Lily? What are y'all's thoughts? I'll leave a link to the fragrance down below in the description box. And for those who are wondering if you're waiting on it to launch at like an Ulta or Sephora, I think it does launch on Sephora's website on Valentine's Day. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's video. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love, 'cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers,